Okay, market recap, NFP day, the almighty. So, starting off, the news release itself, I woke up pretty late today, I won't even lie to you. I woke up about 8:28, kind of checked everything. So I saw my friend in Discord mention that it looked pretty obvious for a drop, and he was really right. Manipulation over buy side at around 8 a.m. Your CSD down and all that good stuff to kind of just stack sell side from all this here just to move downwards, and then as well as just an overall just discounted type of needed move in a way. So you have the entire consolidation of overnight, again grabbing that buy side early, about an hour before the release, allowing the news itself to kind of crush back down into fair value and everything like that. 9:30 itself, the market ended up setting the low. So we had FVG continuation off the news at 8:45, and then FVG continuation again to make this new low at 9:30. I did miss this trade. I watched it go underneath, and I was looking for it to stay underneath longer to buy it, and it just shot back up through it, and I never took it afterwards, and that was my own doing. So lesson learned there. If the offer's there, take the offer. So, and then same thing with ES. I noticed the rejection block and everything, and I was for some reason looking for a move back down into like this 49.07 area, or even like trying to run these lows, but that was really just SMT. The rejection block forming here, and then as well as the newly created low on NASDAQ as well. So SMT right there at the lows, and then really just 3-minute buy models all the way up. For some reason, when I inverted the chart, it was very, very obvious to see what was going down, and I just didn't hop on afterwards. Even Dow Jones, after the fact, I longed at 9:38 when it was underneath the low, because I was looking for that to happen on ES. It only did it on Dow after the 9:30 open. So I ended up taking that. I sold for like penny scraps on the retracement, so that was my own doing. And then I just took kind of a demo long just to prove a point more so, and just for my own sake. But again, I never hopped back in, and that was my own thing. But even if you were following that logic, order blocks, all that stuff changing, FVG continuation, another FVG continuation. All of this is just an internal run over lunchtime as well, so even you shouldn't be looking for a real trade at that time then after you hit the lunch period. So as you get that move during the 1250 macro, you can look to then play FVG continuations, down close supports, and all that all the way through until 3 o'clock or whatever it was, and then you get your CSD. Then it trades back down to set the high close phase of the daily candle, truthfully. So, yeah, very crazy day. For how well I read it, I was very satisfied with it. The execution was not there. I did not hold what I should have. And that was really the biggest thing for that one I want to go into next week. So, but it's always live and learn. Dixie itself, honestly, pretty much the same thing. With it running previous day's low, again, post-London, and then as well as right before the news as well, you're only going to grab longs to go long. And against the overnight delivery of just yesterday as well, it was all just sell side, sell side, sell side. So when you're on, like, say, a 15-minute chart, and you've taken everything before the news, there's no immediate sell side to go for. All of your, like, 1 to 2 to 3 day old liquidity is all buy side. So funnily enough, we were able to rally while the market moved, so that was cool. But the report itself both made sense in all honesty, but I woke up too late to even consider a shot call or a forward test of it. But for the guy that did read it, Mac, shout outs to you, my guy. I do wish you traded that. But in terms of the delivering everything, especially on like a daily chart, stay bullish. AAII is bullish as well. So, as long as they're bullish, you should be bullish. And go from there. Oil, demo short, but I don't know. I wanted to move up into this order block, and it didn't offer me it. And then it just kept sinking and sinking for the weekly profile. So, really Monday high of the week for that. I don't know, other than just react off this order block retracement. Can go underneath these lows for seasonal tendency sake, as well as switching to like the new refinery and everything like that and going from there. But that's really it, honestly. I'm pretty satisfied with how the week played out It was honestly awesome delivery. Just the execution wasn't there, and I need to just work on hopping on the trades and really holding them for what they are. Especially like when you can see it, you know. So that's for me. You as a viewer, ideally you trade perfectly, but if not, you got your own stuff, of course. I guess gold pretty much sat there afterwards, so that was pretty much it for that. So, but yeah, I will be order block video is almost done. I'm trying to do it in like, I'm actually trying to run it back and do like snippets of it and piece it all together, rather than just like a long run-on sentence more so. So do expect to see that soon. But other than that, we will figure out the next topic to go from there. And as for the weekly outlook and everything, nothing too crazy, honestly, with it being a large range day of Friday. So we'll just have to wait and see and go from there. But be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.